Well, hello everybody. I had no plans of making this video today. Mostly because I've been without power for about 40 hours. So I figured it'd be on by the weekend. I'd make the video over the weekend, kind of catch back up and be okay. But it popped on at about 11:15 today. And I was in such a state of gratitude that I figured, you know what? Let's make today about mirror of love, mirror of gratitude, mirror of thanks, whatever name you would like to give it. But I give it mirror of thanks, mirror of love, mirror of gratitude. Those are my three. And the reason I gave it those names are because when I tell you people have been praying and praying and praying for those individuals who are in the state of Texas and the power has been out. Um, you know, People don't always make the right decisions. And sometimes when we make decisions for the love of money, people suffer as a result. And although I was without power, well, I had 12 minutes of power in a matter of 40, almost 41 hours. I had 12 total minutes of power. There are people who are without power for they're like 60 plus hours, and there are people who were without water, and so I was grateful that I at least had water. And let me tell you something. God can make the thing that sometimes drives you up the wall be the best thing ever. This getting old and those hot flashes, I thought, whoo, when are those things going to end? But then I sat here for days with no power, no heat, temperatures below zero, and guess what came in handy? My hot flashes. I was flashing people like every other hour, sometimes twice in an hour in the evening times. And God was like, girl, look at me taking care of you. So sometimes we just got to be grateful just to be grateful. And we got to not complain about things that you have no idea may be the best thing later on for you. And so I got on to say, thank you. Y'all see that shiny part of my head right there? Woo! When that heat came on and I was able to take a hot bath, because I had a cold shower, but I haven't had a hot bath in a couple of days. And I stood in the bathroom, and I had a full praise fest. I anointed myself. I told the Lord, thank you. And then after my praise fest, I lay prostrate before the Lord and said, Lord, there are people out there who are much worse off than me. And so keep praying, because people still don't have water. People still don't have, power and electricity. There are people with little infant babies, with no heat. And so lots of prayers are needed. And then I thought about, you gotta find a way to be grateful. I'm telling you, there are people always worse off than you. And I kept thinking the whole time I was snuggled up under my covers, I kept thinking, Lord, there are people who go through this every winter. There are people who live in the states, the east, coast, and the north part of the United States, and there are homeless people there, and there are people, without heat like this on the regular. And who am I to complain about my little 2 days of no power? Like, really, Jackie? And so I found myself making sure that every time I fixed my mouth to even think about complaining, I was like, Lord, thank you. Because I got co-workers who have been without power much longer than I have. And so I was like, Lord, thank you. And so I am going to finish this video quickly. I am going to get it posted because we need to be praying, people. Praying, 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 praying. And if you get a little bit of heat, a little bit of power, go ahead and get you a shout fest in. Go ahead and anoint yourself and tell the Lord, thank you. And then send up some prayers for somebody else. Because some of us, some people, it's not happening. Hasn't happened for a while. I don't know when it's going to happen. But I am praying, 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 praying that it happens soon. And so, hence, you got this quick video. I'm like, you know what? We're going to put on some Vaseline on our lips. We're going to anoint ourselves. We're not doing makeup. This hair is a result of a shout fest before the Lord. I took my hair down so that I could, my scalp was itching so bad I needed to oil my scalp. And I took them twists down, and baby, I got to going in that bathroom. I had a time with Jesus. So, I'm going to end this mirror of love, mirror of gratitude, mirror of honor to a God who looks after his people, mirror of thanks, and then mirror of prayer for those who still don't have power, for those who don't have water, for those with pipes bursting, for those with pools frozen and that's turning into a mess. For all of the things that are happening, for the homeless, all the things that are happening, I lift up a mighty prayer. And so what am I about to do during this time? While I got some light, little heat blowing, I'm about to do some studying. I'm going to thank God. I'm going to bless the Lord. I'm going to honor, and I'm going to pray for every person out there who is not sitting in the position that I'm sitting in right now. And so, until next time, bye.